Hi everyone, it's me. Welcome to the metaphysical tea, where we are all religions, all genders. We're the plus size one, we're the skinny one too. Okay, so if you're just joining us today, this is a tarot card pull, and I do all my tarot ideas based off of my dream interpretations because I know they come from the divine. If you don't know what that is, just Google it, okay? I'm not gonna say what my tea is today because it's actually coffee, but I will eat something high vibrational. Basil plant could be significant. Significance could be you could have or just recently touched a tape measure. You could be at the Marriott Hotel or just went to the Marriott Hotel. Lottery scratchers could be significant. Dyeing your hair could be significant. Coffee with French vanilla creamer could be significant. Donuts, vanilla donuts. A blue rag could be significant. Don't ask. My hair's a wreck. Okay, so I'm going to roll some states first. Something came to my attention, and I do my tarot with very unconventional children's games, and I interpret them that way. I do regular tarot card readings for everyone else, but this is just a way to kind of get connected across the board. Anyways, here's the dream. So I was on probation in my dream, and I was turning myself. We're turning ourselves in. In the metal detector, she was doing the wanding with the metal detector, but something about not fearing going to jail because you're ready for it to be over, or you're ready for it to be over for someone else. This person could be on parole or probation, or you could be on parole or probation. They wanted all the jewelry to come off, and she kept giving me a hard time. You know, she's behind us. She's going through the metal detector. She's doing this. She wants this off. She wants the belt off. She told me to know my place. But going to jail, you know, you're with the shit. You weren't scared. You're not scared. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm not scared to go to jail for no reason, honey. Run it. So let's run some states. Spirit. Got my necklace on, yeah. Can I get some states? Anyways, the funny thing is that when you go to jail, they strip you naked, honey. Okay. And the first time I went to jail, I was scared. But once I got the gist of it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is easy. You know, once you learn to navigate and go in and all that stuff, then you're fine. You're good to go. Spirit, can we get some states? He says, just pull them. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right off the top. Look, the ending card, so that works perfectly. So I have New Jersey. You could live in New Jersey, or any of these things can be significant. Trenton, December 18th, 1987, 1964, 19... you could be 33 years old. Alaska could be significant. 1959, 1967, 1940, 66 years old, 40 years old. Minnesota, St. Paul, 2005 could be significant. 1958 could be significant. Washington, Olympia, 1989, 2011. You could have an 11-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old. Puerto Rico, it's the only one that's not on here. Puerto Rico could be significant. Michigan could be significant. Okay, Lansing, Michigan. You could be 37, you could be 68. You could be 26. Somebody could be getting ready to turn yourself in now in 2026. Okay? Let me put this up here so I can see them. Juneau, Alaska, Trenton, New Jersey, St. Paul, Minnesota, Olympia, Washington, Michigan, Lansing. But it doesn't have to be this, it could be the whole state. Okay? So somebody needs to turn themselves in. Okay, but they're scared. If you're scared, it's your first time or whatever, but just do it. You gotta do it. Let's see what she's gotta say to us today. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Angels, whoever wants to listen, what do we got for that color at the top? Okay, something about a new boo. Okay, because if you don't, you're gonna be in, you're prolonging it. You're tied. You're hanging yourself with your own rope by not turning yourself in. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. In reverse. So it's going to cause you not to celebrate. It's going to cause you not to lose your stability. We got the Queen of Pentacles upright. So it is going to put you in a situation where it's going to teach you practicality. You're going to be nurturing yourself because you're going to have stability. You're, asked to go to work. That's what I did. You signed up for this a long time ago, remember? Lounge. Okay, what that shows me, that's like a waiting room. So right now you're in the waiting room phase because you're literally just prolonging the inevitable. Like, you're going to get caught. You're not going to go away. What happens is, I'm going to tell you what happens. When you get busted for it, or whatever it is, like I was on the run for 2.5 years. Successfully. Okay, but then when you finally get busted, it's alright. It's a wreck. You're plucked like a chicken. You might as well get all your ducks in a row and just turn yourself in. At the first minute, like pick a big boy pants on or your big girl panties on and just go. You know what I'm saying? While you're there, you need to learn 3-6-9 method, which is the Tesla method. You write all your manifestations down and you read them 3 times before breakfast, 6 times before lunch, and 9 times before bed. And it will happen, I promise. Okay. I got the You Are a Side Chick card. Okay. With the Palo Santo card. If you don't know what that is, just look into it. That means negative energy. So whoever your side chick is, or whoever you're trying to make the side chick, you're trying to keep her along for the commissary, right? But it's negative energy. Palo Santo. It's negative energy. You just, you know what I'm saying? Don't string somebody along because you need something. That's weak. You're moving to another place in reverse, so you're stuck. You gotta go anyways. Yes, which means I'm on the right path. But the cards don't lie. I got 8 of Wands in reverse. So speed, movement, growth, creativity in reverse. Because you're running. So you can't even like... We got a clue. The conservatory, which for me, that reminds me... Okay, so there's 1, 2... There's a suitcase, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs. So that to me signifies a meeting of law officials. So they're coming after you. They're congregating, they're figuring out a way. They're coming to get you. And just let them. Wink, wink, it couldn't possibly be. Name one location you want revealed. They're coming after you. That tells you right there. They already know where you're at. Yeah, and it's better to just turn yourself on the court docket. It looks better if you just turn yourself in. Because you have Viking background. Viking to me is like you love, you have a brotherhood. You could be affiliated with the Ghostbusters, if you know what I mean. And that's why you're going to camp. I know you see. I know. Or you're affiliated with the colors, the bandana colors. I call it the Ghostbusters. Got a clue? Something about gun charges? Oh, okay. So you might. Okay, so this is about this situation. This is like a strength card for me. I got the grandma and the grandson card. So if your grandma's passed on, she's gonna be there for you. She's gonna work in the spiritual realm for you to make sure you get everything that you need. So don't use the side chick. I mean, you're gonna do it anyways. I already know. But you using the side chick is preventing a new boo from coming in. Like when you're in jail, you realize like the most random people are there for you out of nowhere, especially if you're on the right track. And just keep calling. People that that don't got no money, use the free call. I know for me, I used to give this guy my free call every week so he can call his kids. Scream. Okay, so there could be kids screaming in the background right now, but your grandmother, whether in the physical or not the physical world, is going to be there for you. I got the grandma card. Either way it goes, like she might be real hard on you or not. Yeah, I feel like this grandma's a ride or die. She's with this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got a saint card. This is the end of it. Oh, we got 2 saint cards. All right, let's get into it. Top or bottom? Top. This man could look significant to you. It gotta look like me or my man. No, you could look like this. You could be going to jail because somebody looks like this. The plums could be significant. You could have plums in your house right now. A professor could be significant. This man could be your attorney. Or who's going to be your public defender. I'm here, public defender. So, your mother's going to be there for you. He's shooting his shot. Oh, this might be the other guy, the other person on the other fence. But I'm getting public defender vibes. So, your public defender might look like that. If not, the defense is going to look like this. Okay, and he's shooting his shot. He's going to try to get you for all possible, but something's telling me that you need to ride it out. Sometimes you get out of jail, you could take a plea and get out of jail early. Don't take the plea. Lottery could be significant. These little scratch off things could be significant. While you're there, make a pendulum and ask your pendulum everything. Okay, that's how you communicate with your spiritual realm. So what you do is, for instance, if it goes this way, it means no. If it goes this way, it means yes. Okay? Am I African American? Am I Hispanic? Am I Hispanic? Am I Hispanic? I don't know. I just pray that, the good entities help me with it. But it works. So ask your pendulum, make one while you're there out of like mask strings and keep it on you because it has to be on your body at all times for your spiritual, it has your spiritual scent on it. Moving on, we have Saint Anthony. There could be somebody. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're going to have to pray to Saint Anthony while you're there. Yeah. Saint Anthony came out. Oh. If you have kids, something about kids. You're worried about your kids. You're worried about who's going to take care of your kids or whatever. If you don't do it on your own accord, it's going to be worse for them. So you got to, it's time. If you're hearing this message, maybe just get up and go. Get up and go. Somebody's gonna do something for you. And you go there and you be the best version of yourself, even though you know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, you just go in there and you be you. If you want to change your accent, change your accent. Most of the people change their lives in there because there ain't nowhere to run, and ain't nobody on no bullshit. And the ones that are get their ass whooped. Spiritual burp. I cannot make this ish up. Do you see that? You seen me pick those up. Later, dudes. Let her rip. Hang 10. You have to do it on your accord. In order for it to feel internally like you're doing something for you, you have to go and turn yourself in. Do you understand? Yup. I got the ballroom, which basically is like dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Like that's the end of it. Like that's all, folks. You got temperance in reverse, because if not, then it's going to cause you an imbalance and a disharmony. And you doing it makes you the shepherd and not the sheep, because everybody runs and nobody turns themselves in. I didn't turn myself in, not this last time, but one time I did. But one time I didn't turn myself in, and I ran for 2 years, and I felt so weak because of it. And I'm okay jumping on here and saying that. But we have Psalm 23. You might want to read that or memorize that so you could read it while you're in jail. Okay, but whatever they do to you, just take it as a great assault. Because I laughed. I used to laugh. Okay. They throw my toilet paper in the toilet. I said, thank you for some wet wipes. Like, I always look for the positives in everything. It made me laugh. That's all that matters. And send your family some commissary. You know what I'm saying? Send your family some commissary. Like, you got $15, $20 to throw on their books real quick. That's all they got. And some people don't get nothing. And that's like, every day that the commissary only comes twice a week. And it's like Christmas. And when you get left out, it feels real bad. So anybody that's ever felt bad about being left out from commissary, I mean, for Christmas or Easter or somebody didn't get you something for your birthday, that's how it feels. Worse. Because it's in front of 100 people. And the best part about it is they're going to protect it because you sent it to